Greetings, Fleur-de-Lis faithful. It's time for another action-packed episode of STL FC Insider. I am your host, Daniel Kohler. We've got a lot cooking on STL FC Insider. Let's take a look at this week's menu.
I'm James Musa. Coming up, we've got a dizzy penalty challenge for you.
Hi, I'm Ashleigh here at the Edward Jones tent. We're one of our proud sponsors. We're having a great event for them tonight.
You know, you couldn't really pick a better culture than Edward Jones or STL FC, and you know, the guys on the team are great guys, so it all just kind of works out.
Hurls, he scores! Very nicely done by Chad Bond.
That's all straight ahead on STL FC Insider. Well, it's official. The Tim Leonard era is underway for the remainder of the 2016 USL season. Let's check out what the new head coach had to say on his first day.
It's urgency, it's commitment, and it's energy. It's different energy. It's a new revamping of the training session and what it looks like day to day, and just try to move forward and get results. Some players sitting in that locker room have been part of the organization for 2 years, so understanding that level of responsibility, you know, from the responsibility you just had, you now have to take on a little bit more. Every guy in there has to, for us to get where we want to go.
And you know where we want you to go? That's right, Worldwide Technology Soccer Park for all 3 of the last regular season home matches. We'll wrap up the month of August by hosting San Antonio FC on the 27th and Oklahoma City Energy on the 31st. Then it's on to the Kings Cup as we cap off the regular season home schedule with Louisville City FC and the Coopers invading the Lou for a rivalry with STL FC and the Louligans. Visit stlouisfc.com and secure your seats now. And this week, we sat down with first-year captain Chad Bond, the free kick specialist, to talk about what it was like growing up with a soccer-playing family and dressing for his hometown, Swansea City. Time now to go behind the Sheild.
Chad Bond. Right foot. It's in! What a bomb. Chad Bond.
Growing up in Neath playing soccer was pretty much all I knew. My dad played soccer all his life, and all my friends played soccer, going through the school, going through junior school, middle school, high school. Everyone I sort of was around was playing soccer, so for me it was natural. My youngest memories of playing soccer was probably in the garden, at the backyard, with my dad with the goal and him trying to get the ball from him, which wasn't that easy at the time, but as I got older, I think the tables started to turn. He played in the League of Wales, the Welsh League, so he played that for most of his career. Then he played until I think he was mid-40s, so he played quite long. And yeah, just being around him when I was younger, I remember I'd play my own games in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'd go with my dad with his games, so I've always been around it. Playing for Swansea was amazing for me. It was the local professional team. When I was 10 years old, I joined them, and I played from 10 years old right until I was 23, 24. I went to a youth team when I was 16 to 18, and then with the first team I signed a professional contract at 18 years old. So it was always a dream of mine to come through the youth ranks and finally become a professional soccer player. So it's a bit different over here, where teams play club soccer and then they go to college and then they move on to professional. Back home is a bit different. You play with the academy, and then at 16 years old I left school and went full-time soccer. So it's a little bit different. I think there's pros and cons for both arguments, but I mean, I wouldn't have changed what I'd done. Playing in different leagues has helped my game a lot. When I was with Swansea, I went on loan to Spain and also to Sweden. I think them experiences, going to different countries where English wasn't the first language, which is difficult anyway, and having to go into a locker room and adapt to a new style, new manager, new players, it sort of gives you the feeling that if you can go and do that, then when you do play with people that you are comfortable with, you have nothing to fear. So that was the biggest learning experiences for me. When I first arrived in St. Louis, I remember standing in the airport. It was snowing. I was standing there in my suitcases waiting for the shuttle bus to take me to the hotel. And I sort of thought, oh, this is a bit cold. But as I got in the hotel and I got to know people, I met people at the club, and I love the city now. There's so much happening, it's a great city, and the soccer helps as well. The Luligans are amazing. There's not many fans like that in the world, let alone in America. So just knowing they're there, they give you the energy that you need to push you through to the final minutes, and we're very lucky to have them. Being made captain was a great honour for me. Coming into a team which was 13 players from the season before, which already established, and being made captain, I was very proud of that. I tried to bring a lot of passion and a lot of fight into the games, and hopefully that then goes on to the other players. I mean, we have a good group here. We have a good group of boys, a lot of big personalities, and a lot of experience in the team. So to be named captain was great for me. I obviously have a responsibility to sort of show every game that try and be a leader and trying to help the boys get through games. But we have a lot of leaders in the team which are not captains, so it makes my job a lot easier then.
Chad Bond, no doubt.
My name is Chad Bond. I'm from Neath in Wales, and I play for St. Louis FC.
Curls, he scores! Oh, what a shot! Very nicely done by Chad Bond.
And we haven't seen the last of Mr. Bond in this episode. Stick around for the goals of the week, and we'll be right back with more on this episode of STL FC Insider.
James drove his RAV4 hybrid into Hard Knocks Canyon, where he confronted death again and again. But death would have to wait. He earned a man's gratitude and his shirt. How far will you take the RAV4 hybrid? Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, sweetie. How was your first week?
It's long.
It'll get better. I'm at the Edward Jones office, like Sue suggested.
Thanks for doing this, Dad.
So I thought it might be time to talk about a financial strategy.
You mean pay him back?
Knowing your future is about more than just you.
So let's start talking about your long-term goals.
Multiplied by 13,000 financial advisors. It's a big deal, and it's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
Welcome back, Fleur-de-Lis faithful. There's always a lot of action happening at Worldwide Technology Soccer Park on match day. It's time now to go around the park with Ashleigh.
Hi, I'm Ashleigh Anton. Here at the Edward Jones tent, we're one of our proud sponsors. We're having a great event for them tonight. So let's talk to some of our fans. What is your name?
My name's Ryan.
What does it mean to you to work for a company that supports such a great organization?
I mean, it just kind of goes with the culture that we have at Edward Jones, and, you know, supporting everyone and family, and, you know, you couldn't really pick a better culture than Edward Jones, or also STL FC, and, you know, the guys on the team are great guys, so it all just kind of works out.
Hi, what's your name?
Steven Steele.
And Steven, why are you here today?
I'm with Edward Jones. Edward Jones is a quality company. You know, this is a quality soccer team in Soccer City, so it goes hand in hand.
They help support many great organizations, but I think this is a wonderful effort made by Edward Jones to keep up soccer in St. Louis.
What's your name?
Bill Vanderhaar.
And tell me, why are you here tonight, Bill?
I enjoy sports, and it's a very nice Edward Jones opportunity to meet your clients. I think it gives us an opportunity to give the clients, show their support to the city of St. Louis and the St. Louis Football Club. So take advantage of it.
Hi, what's your name?
Tyler.
Are you a big soccer fan?
Yeah.
Do you play soccer?
Yeah.
What position do you play?
Any.
Are you a regular? Do you come to a lot of the games?
Yeah, so I played with some of the guys in high school and whatnot, so getting to come out and support them and, you know, see them do well, it's what I want to do.
Thank you so much for your continued support for this great organization. We appreciate you.
All right, thank you so much. Go STL FC.
Still to come on STL FC Insider.
He scores! Oh, what a shot! Oh, Bill McDermott drew that one up.
I'm James Musa. Stick around for the dizzy penalty kick. We need some medical team over here.
Kids. How can we help your child today?
Think your soccer trick is worthy of the best trick in St. Louis? Well, we want to see it. Follow St. Louis FC on Facebook or Instagram and post your best trick for a chance to win merchandise from the fan shop and tickets to an upcoming match. All you have to do is post your trick with the hashtag STL FC Tricks, and you'll be entered into the contest. So get out to a park today and make it happen. Penalty kick shootouts have enough pressure to make anyone feel dizzy. This week, we took that literally. Let's check out the St. Louis FC Challenge Dizzy PKs.
No cheating.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Today we've got another challenge. I've got 4 lads in there. We've got Ambo, Jordan, Bushu, and Bondi. 10 spins on the pole, and then you got to go up and take a shot. All right, first up we've got Bondi, the skipper.
Speed, speed.
10, go on, you're good. Go on, he's just... Next up, I think we've got Bushu. I think Bushu's going to be good at this. Yeah. I feel like this is the sort of thing Bushu practices at home. 1, ooh, 2. 10, good spins, lad. Go on, lad. Yeah! Get in the corner! Next up, we've got Jordan Roberts. He's been on fire lately in the games. 10. Go on, son. That way, lad. That way. Oh! Next up, we've got Mike Ambersley. Daddy. 1, 2. Oh, come on, Daddy! Come on, Daddy! Daddy! Hey, guys, we need some medical team over here. Hey, I'm up now. Here we go. Oh, man, I spin like this after 10 beers. We got a sudden death here. Bondi, myself, and Ambo. We all missed, sadly. We've got Bushu and Jordan in the finals. So instead of 10 spins, we're going to do 15. Let's make it a little bit harder.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, there you go. 1, 2.
Oh, you got it!
Jordan Roberts here, he's taking the lead. He's managed to score off the 15 spins. So now we've got Bushu challenging to beat him.
Come on!
Bush. Oh, come on! Oh, All right, got the champion and the runner-up here. Any words for the St. Louis fans?
I think that was a bit too easy. Hopefully I get a bit of a better competition next time.
Bushu?
I think there's some hooligans that might be able to challenge Jordan on that one.
Congratulations, Jordan. Here's your stick, lad.
It's time now for the USL Goals of the Week. Be on the lookout for a familiar face.
Play there to pick it off, but it's easily taken back. There's a strike from Barrow! And now it's in. They did not signal it a goal initially. I think it may have been, but the rebound is gobbled up and put into the back of the net.
20 of the USL. Some impressive names on that list, including one Tyler Adams, as this shot is taken by Speedy Williams, and he finally gets it on target. A few opportunities this game just wide of the post, and this volley he drives home.
For Iwasa, had him, gives it up. There's a to the back post. They go, another score! Oh, they went to the back post and made St. Louis pay again. Wow.
walking in now. That's 5. Here's Rob Lovejoy. He fakes it, and Emilio Garcia shoots. Oh, what a goal! Emilio Garcia puts it right in the right corner pocket, and it's a goal after 494 minutes.
The 18 just to the left of the arc. He approaches, curls, he scores! Oh, what a shot! Oh, Bill McPherson threw that one up.
On behalf of all of us here at St. Louis FC TV and the rest of the Fleur de Lis faithful, thanks for watching.